In fight fail news.
That's me.
Yes, submitted by, what is this? Going number 4? What does that mean?
Like extreme diarrhea or something.
I guess.
Or vomiting.
Yeah. Showtime is being sued over the Mayweather-McGregor fight after live stream glitches.
Oh yeah, that happened to us.
Yeah. Oh, that happened to you?
Yeah, that happened
It was
to us.
just kind of slow.
At Bart and Gio's house, remember? We had to.
But the actual fight didn't have a glitch, thank God.
Well, that's because we were using
I was using
David.
him. I used the live streaming on my laptop.
From Showtime, right?
Yeah, from Showtime.
Depending on how you look at the fight, it seemed pretty glitched to me. It was not fun.
Yeah, what'd you guys think of it?
I thought it was boring.
Really?
Was it slow?
I mean, I didn't think it was boring, but
Really?
But I don't want to take away from your your.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let me take away from your boredom.
We'll break her down like she broke you down earlier.
I watched a lot of fights. I guess because it was McGregor, I'm not used to watching boxing, and I didn't know it was that like.
Oh wait, so you're used to watching UFC?
Yeah, that's the only type of fights I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's more gentlemanly.
So I didn't know it was gonna.
It is.
I didn't know it was gonna be like a lot of Mayweather going like this.
Put up your dukes, huh? Put up your
Going
dukes.
against the rings and like going like
Giving his back all the time.
I thought there were gonna be punches. Like I watched Rocky.
Oh, well, that's why it was. You watched fiction, that's why.
What you just witnessed was actually more aggression than Mayweather has ever.
Exactly.
It was one of the most exciting boxing that I see from.
That was considered exciting.
But what's crazy is that I remember when I was a kid watching like all these guys box, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. But this Mayweather technical shit is so fucking boring.
Too in your head. It's too smart.
Like Hillary Swank was more fun to watch than that other
My God, woman.
$1 million baby.
I think because the Tyson days, the Holyfield days, I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I want to see an ear getting bit off.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would have been great.
That's because Tyson never threw a jab. Like,
I was prepped.
that fool just got in and he started throwing
Heavyweight slugger stuff, yeah.
That's the shit. The real deal shit.
But that fight was exciting for me, man. Just watching Mayweather. First of all, that first 3-4 rounds, watching him slip all those punches was crazy.
Yeah.
All of his counter punches, he was countering his counter punches.
Yeah.
He had that one solid uppercut in the beginning to it. Freaked me the fuck out.
He kept going for the back of the
Kept
guy's
doing the
head.
hammer thing.
Yeah, every time.
It was so interesting too, cause like he was so unorthodox, like especially because like the way I thought McGregor was gonna fight, I thought he was gonna throw big haymakers, but he was very selective about his punches. And so when you usually see boxing, and especially at their weight class, boxers will come in, if they see it open, they'll start swinging, they'll go ba 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 ba. But Mayweather, he was selective, and he would throw flicker jabs quick.
Always is. That's all he does, man. That's all he does. I've never seen him throw a haymaker or any of that shit. I swear to God.
I was surprised he kept on hitting him in the face. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Yeah, he couldn't slip.
It's because he was so tired, I think.
It was also really short. I thought, I don't know. I thought it would
Made it 10 rounds.
It was a lot of rounds. Nikki.
I don't know.
He's like, damn it, woman.
That's longer than
It was longer than I thought it was gonna go.
You watched the same thing?
Oh. Yeah.
You want it to be like the moment they come in, just boom.
Yeah. I wanted to see some shit.
Well,
They would be
every time they ring the
concussed.
bell, they started pretty fast.
This is why, she watches Rocky montages, guys.
And I know they've been eating a lot of raw eggs, and I wanted to see it be worth
Some
it.
real shit.
I wanted to see it pay
I
off.
wanted to see an action movie.
Exactly.
I wanted to see some explosions.
Nikki's like, it needed more uplifting music, I thought.
It's just a lot of this.
Yeah.
I was like, that's how I fight.
Yeah.
It's like a girl fight.
It was annoying too. He kept giving him his back.
I know. I was like, why are you backing it? Are you?
Because he was trying to get him on a technicality.
Yeah.
Well, and he was trying to get him tired, dude. That was the whole point. That was his whole strategy. Which is why he's so fucking boring to watch.
Are you guys familiar with Mayweather's fighting style? Because everyone kept saying he switched it up, but I wasn't familiar.
Well, the difference is, I think McGregor really pushed him to his limits a little bit, and it looked like Mayweather was getting agitated and getting aggressive. And you usually never see Mayweather being the aggressor, but he did stick to his similar tactic that he's done before, where he tires out the opponent, and toward the end of the rounds, that's when he comes in for the kill, which he did, but he came in way harder than he usually does. You just saw a different side to him. It was more action-packed, I think, but...
Did you guys think that the ref came in too soon?
I did.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But I'm used to UFC fights.
Exactly.
So of course he came in too early, and especially all the UFC fucking
And
kids
even
were watching this
McGregor
shit.
was like, I wish you would have let me go down.
I was just a wee wobbly.
I just get a little wiggly, like I just that's what he just kept on saying, but different rules.
Yeah, exactly.
And to that point, he was getting knocked in the face like repeatedly.
He wasn't defending himself.
So in boxing, it's a little different. Like in UFC, you got to be concussed. You know?
But to me, like if you're still on your feet, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd be proud of myself if I could hang in there with Mayweather and get punched in the face and still stand.
Yeah, right.
You know, to that point though, like I still do think it was cut a little early because, you know, just watching boxing as a kid, before they even get knocked out to the floor as a TKO, when they get hit, let's say they're going at it, right? And the guy throws like a straight right uppercut and they're just getting at him, right? And they're on the ropes, they're like this though. Mayweather was bright-eyed, you know?
McGregor?
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, McGregor was bright-eyed. So like, still thought it was cut too early because even though he got him with the straight right really hard, the other ones grazed him. It was like, it wasn't hitting him hard. So to me, it was stopped a little early. I think he could have got another round, but he would have got destroyed.
Yeah, for sure the next round,
It seemed kind of rigged to me. Like, we know Mayweather was not gonna lose.
Yeah, he's gonna go 49-1. Exactly.
Also, the casinos in Vegas, we were talking about, like, they would lose so much money if McGregor won.
There's no fucking way it was gonna happen.
And what did McGregor get? What was his fight purse? Like 10 milli or something?
It was 30 mil for McGregor and 100 mil for.
Oh, more than that.
300.
No, 300.
300 for Mayweather.
No. That was after everything else. So it's 100 mil first, 30 mil before they even fought.
Oh, I see.
That's the fight purse, and then pay-per-view, everything else. He got 300 mil. Conor got 100 mil.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Conor got 100 mil for that?
Yeah, that's why he's happy no matter what.
Exactly.
I think it's a win-win situation for both. You know, Mayweather gets his 50-0, and he goes down in boxing history. McGregor, you know, it doesn't even hurt his MMA career for fighting this you know spectacle thing that he did.
The handicap already sets him up like, well, you know, he wasn't a boxer.
Yeah, that's like if he got into wrestling or judo or something totally different. It's like, oh, he's just doing something different. He could come back. You know?
Does he get another
fight? Like when
fight?
Taylor Swift went into pop instead of country.
So similar.
Go back.
Just like a lot of like people who watch UFC and they've never seen boxing, it's a little frustrating because like boxing has a lot of technicality and rules, right? So number one, you can't hold, right? So that's why you see them when they're up, you see them kind of doing this, and they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Exactly.
It's like because you can't grab,
Yeah.
you know. So but you can put your hand around them to get away with it as long as possible.
Why do they do that? That's them resting them?
It's resting.
It's resting, and it's also a tactic so you could hold and sock the fucking shit out of them without grabbing them. So if you're close like this, right, and you see them have their arm here, they're gonna fucking get you.
Yeah, I was in a room with a bunch of dudes, and of course, like when that started happening, all this shit, like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like they're hugging, and like, what's this gay ass shit, right? And then I'm like, you watch UFC.
They have like balls to the face.
Are humping on the ground, mounting each other, dude. Like fucking just relax.
Their nuts are actually rubbing on their body.
Right.
On their chin, like right in their face. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I wonder if their payout's gonna go down or if it's gonna be affected.
I mean,
because,
they'll get fined or whatever. I don't know,
well,
but
because since now Showtime is issuing full refunds to these people that got affected with these glitches, and also like UFC Pass, which is what Bart ordered.
Yeah.
That failed.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if Bart's gonna try to get a refund, but yeah, there's even this class action lawsuit that has been filed against Showtime because of this whole glitches.
That sucks.
Because yeah, the people were saying like they didn't see HD, which was what they paid for. All they saw was just a whole bunch of errors or like lags or it even.
That sucks.
And you get like a full
party?
barbecue spread,
Yeah.
and like your
Like
friends
a
are
whole
all
party.
there. That sucks.
Oh yeah, it was lagging for us. Yeah, I was like, hey, the voice it's not matching the mouth, and it was like a Chinese kung fu movie.
I bought that shit on my laptop because I thought because I showed up to the barbecue late, so I was like, well, I can't miss this fight, so I'm just gonna watch it here, and so I just bought it, and so
Thank God he did, because you actually came through.
Yeah.
Thanks to David buying that. That's how we were
so
able
I
to
actually
see
felt
it.
great because I didn't waste my money.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was like, hell yeah.
And you guys are all huddled around a laptop?
No,
we hooked it up to
plugged
HD.
Oh, good, yeah.
We almost did though. We started panicking when the fight was coming up too.
Damn.
And then our friend, he pulled it up on his phone on like an illegal stream. He's like, oh, I got the backup to the backup.
There was like 100 million illegal streams.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, there were people like periscoping there, and there were like 300,000 people watching a periscope.
Yeah.
Dude, did anybody watch the undercard shit?
Yes, yes.
You guys did?
Yeah, we did. The fucking Elmo guy.
Yeah.
Remember the
the
Cookie Monster guy.
Cookie Monster guy. Yeah.
I'm so exhausted. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't remember names either.
It's funny because I found it to be like, because nobody knows anything about the fighters, obviously, except for super nerds. I found it to be like that was when it was like we're all watching a bad movie together and we're making fun of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when the fight happens, everyone's like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the energy was different.
Dude, we kept clowning on the Corona girls. They were
Oh my god, that was the best part.
Yeah.
They kept crowding the camera.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's fucking fun.
Well, there's like 200 million people watching or some shit.
Yeah.
You know.
And then at one point the girl was like, she pulled up the other girl and she
Come over here.
Get in frame. Get in frame.
so fucking funny.
And they had the same
There's a
smile.
lot of titty touching, exactly.
They looked dead behind the eye.
They did.
You could tell their cheeks were hurting because instead of smiling, they were just like,
Well, that was a 4-hour smile. They had the same face for like, what, 6 to 9 or 10?
I think they held it like that and just did hairspray.
they have to rub like shit on their teeth so they don't.
Yeah, Vaseline. If they put Vaseline on their teeth.
Beauty pageant thing.
We had to do that in dance.
Oh, that too?
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
What the fuck?
So that you keep smiling.
Oh man, my cheeks would hurt. Cause even filming JK the whole day, I'm like, oh, my cheeks are so
That's like
hard.
when YouTubers do like meet and greets because you're smiling so much, your face starts to hurt.
and you
So
just
towards the end,
breathe.
I'm just like this.
Yeah. And they're like, that's the David that I know.
Just make your brand like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
That's your
do it.
picture.
Grumpy David.
It's like the words are happy, but my face hurts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? That's how I do it.
It's about right.
Yeah. Hello everybody! If you liked the video, make sure that you guys leave us a thumbs up because if not, I'm gonna find you where you live and I'm gonna hug the shit out of you whether you like it or not. Other than that, you know, there's like more videos up there, bro.